catching up with you at Wycombe Wanderers. It's been a while without football, but of course you've been able to play some practice games in the time we haven't obviously had the proper games.
Yeah, exactly. Great game for us against a great opponent. So they can show you where your weaknesses, how to cause you problems if you make easy mistakes and all these things. It's perfect for us. We can learn from these games. We can give boys minutes which were injured a long time. And so that's perfect for us at the moment.
Yeah, and these kind of games, obviously we don't have the proper games, but they're important just for the players to keep the physical fitness up before the pre-season starts.
Yeah, it's not so much the physical fitness; it's more the well-being and everything else. So if you're allowed to play football, so then do it. That's what I said all the time before when we had our proper games. That's the best thing for the boys when they're allowed to play football. So let them play. I don't know. I can't understand until today how the league can stop, but it doesn't matter. It's gone. And now I'm happy that the boys are prepared and want to play, want to train, want to keep going, and that's perfect for me to see as a manager. The attitude, and you can see it today, the attitude in every training session, especially Tuesday or last week Friday. I was so happy because the attitude is unbelievable. It's really great, and that's what you want to see as a manager when you step in on the pitch or when you play against such a great opponent like today. The hard work and the right character, the right attitude, that they try to do their best, that they try to get in the right areas, that they try not to concede goals and all these things, and that's perfect.
Yeah, you mentioned the attitude. I mean, these games are still very competitive. I suppose the danger is that they're treated as training games, but this one, the one against Bromley, Southend, Brentford, they've all been very, very competitive games.
Yeah, they are, and that's what I said. That's the character and the attitude from the boys, because you can come here, you can easy concede 6, 7, 8 goals. You go home with a 8-0 defeat, and everything is fine as well. But that's not the attitude from the boys. Even against the championships side, they try to score. They try to have a clean sheet. They defend as a team, and I think we're on the right direction.
And with these games, are you tempted to sort of experiment at all, as there's no pressure on, try a few things for next season, or is it more about continuing the development we had during the season?
Yeah, a little bit, but not too much, because the next season is, at the moment, it's far away. And to try things now is a little bit too early, because you never know exactly what the next season will look like, and so it's not big things what we try to do. Sometimes the small little things where we try to get a feeling for, or some other small things, but I think it's the main point is to get the fitness or hold the fitness from the boys, and to get the injured boys back. And you can see with Frems today, you can see with Chapman today. Frems was long time injury, so he made his first minutes today, and that's exactly the perfect day to get some minutes for them.
Yeah, and just mentioning finally the injured players, Ben Chapman coming back, and Ben on his former club as well. He got a warm welcome from both sides.
Yeah, but you can see he's a lovely boy. He's a very, very good character. And when he comes here, all the boys were here to say hello to him and everything else, and that's the reason. Not he's a good player. That's the reason, because he's a good character. And you can be a good player all day long, but to be a good character in football on the pitch, that's another thing. And Frems is a good footballer and a good character, and you can see here straight away, after I don't know how long time he's gone from here, perhaps 1 year now, and he comes back and you get a very, very warm welcome, and that's what he deserves, because he's a really lovely boy and had so much hard work after it was a tough injury for him. And now I think since 4 months, his first game for a few minutes, and now he can see it's better and better, and now he can keep working.
Yeah, and you personally, obviously the regular season is gone, but there's still plenty to do around the club and plenty to do on the pitch.
Yeah, definitely. So for us as footballers, for me as a manager, it stops never, and you always have things to do. You can improve in every single day in different things, approach for some different things. You can work on the pitch, you can work off the pitch on different things to get better and better, and that's what we try to do. We don't want to waste the time, we want to use the time and now, yeah, we will use the time for the next 5-6 weeks. Then we have a little bit off to get the heads clear and everything back, and then we're ready for pre-season.